Hey guys, this is Malc's Geeky-Chat live with James. Yes, we're joined back again with the man of the hour and the egghead of the day, and that is James Johnson, aka My DVD Reviews. The head the shape of a penis and two testicles on his head. But you know, that's okay because we're used to it. We've accepted him for who he is, and that's what matters. So, James, let's start off with the normal thing I do at every chat. How you doing?
I'm all right, my old brother from another mother.
Your old brother from another mother. You're older than me.
Oh yes, I am. Okay, I'm your older brother from another mother.
You always said you're my mother, didn't you? You did, didn't you?
No.
You did. You
Yeah.
went, I'm your brother. My brother. How are you?
I'm good, actually. I had my personal trainer today. Did some running up and down steps for 5 times.
How many steps?
Oh, quite a few.
Was this like the ones in your last video?
Yeah.
What I want to know is why are you holding his hand like as you go up the stairs? It's like he's taking you out for dinner or something. It's like, oh, take me up to my bedroom. Oh, what is that about?
It's because I'm unsteady on my feet. And I need a bit of support to help me up the steps, and that's what he does.
How many steps is it to be exact? Oh, but you've never counted them.
I've not counted them now. About 20 or just over 20.
What's that? Up and 20 down, 20 up and 20 down.
Mm.
So does he make you go up and 5 times or 2.5 going up and then down?
Up and down, but each up and down for 5 times.
Okay, so you go up 5 times, you come down 5 times.
Yeah.
Then what do you do?
Then we walk back to here and we do my weightlifting.
Oh yeah.
A demonstration. And then sometimes we didn't do this today, but sometimes we do star jumps. We've seen them in the past.
Oh, you mean those very floppy ones? So you're like this.
Yeah, that's actually how I really started them off because I never knew how to do it.
Oh, here we go. How many?
Yeah, that was it.
How many?
Because I always dread doing star jumps.
Here it comes.
I find them hard because every time I do them, you sort of move back.
Yeah.
And I'm worried about like if I might knock into the door or if there's something behind me for example.
Well, when you're doing them, it always looks to me like you're trying to fly up like a fairy. So maybe one day you'll end up on a Christmas tree.
Maybe.
It
would like a little mini me on top of Christmas tree.
A mini version of you. Well, you know what? My cousin bought a little mini me and he looks a bit like you.
And he put it on top of the Christmas tree.
No, he didn't stick it on the Christmas tree. He stuck it in the bed. Because he went, shit, it looks like that guy from YouTube. No, he bought a whole load of Austin Powers stuff. That's why I mentioned that.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, also we do like stretching at the end. So you've got to stretch your quads, put like your leg up on like a bench or something, stretch your legs, and what else do you do? Stretch your triceps and your hamstrings.
James, does he get between them and start pushing the legs like, Does he do that? Does he get right in the middle and go,
Yeah.
Oh, or sometimes does he lean over you and go, oh.
Is there personal trainers where you are?
There's personal trainers everywhere. I live in America, James. They've got personal trainers for the rich and the famous and for the people that just got money to spend.
Would you like one?
Yeah, I'd like one. But if I had one, I'd have to have a male one because no one like me having a female one. So I never, but then I think if I had a man one, I'd probably, it's gonna sound weird, but I'd probably respect the guy more because we're the same gender and he'd be able to really push me more. As if a woman, if the woman was attractive, I'd be staring at her sometimes because that's something men do. You get what I mean?
No, I see your point there. Yeah, yeah.
So, not that I'm against female trainers or anything. It's just that I think I'm going to take guy seriously because he's going to be, because he might be in the same situation as me and he can push me.
That's a really good point, actually. I never thought of that before when I'm doing stuff with Chris, but I see your point.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to say, actually, if you had a trainer yourself. So, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You know? I would like a personal trainer. I'd like to be pushed to my limits. I'd love to, you know, build that muscle and be like, take it. But I want the trainer to go, it's my ear. You're a fucking bitch! And all this. Do it! Move it, you know, like they do. I'd like that. Not one like yours where they're like, hold on, I'm coming, James, I'm coming.
Oh, you mean Chris, one behind me, that bit you saw in the video.
Yeah, I think I'd want mine to be a little bit more hard. And
Yeah,
no, that wasn't open.
I like how he like he pushes you, but not like he sort of has fun with you as well.
I think that's kind of nice. That's nice for you.
Yeah.
You know, I think to start off with that should be good, but I think after about a few months, that's when they should start pushing hard. You should be able to do this now, Malc. You can do it. Do those push-ups on your knuckles. Oh shit!
The most push-ups I've ever done are about 20.
20? Shit.
How many can you do?
1.
Really?
No, I can do depending on the day. If I'm really feeling fit that day, I can do about 20 to 30.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling really rough and I'm in a lot of pain, I can barely do 10.
I think I'll get to about 30 one day.
You should be able to do 100 now, James. What you need to do is you need to play the song, pushing it to the limit, and then you need to go like this. Right, and do sit-ups, right? And then you just flip yourself up in the air and you start doing push-ups.
He actually bought his own weights over for us to use from work.
Nice.
They're like has the number 4 on them, so they're quite heavy.
So are they £4 then?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I can lift £10 ones. I go like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I can't tell whether they're 4 kilos or 4 pounds.
Whatever one.
Yeah.
Over it's in pounds, so I don't know about England, but over it's in pounds. I think it's the same in England.
Yeah, it's probably about £4. It's because it's got the number on it on the side of each one. And I've only got the 4 ones. I haven't got any more than those. So I think he gave me the ones that I could handle.
Yeah.
I mean, I know maybe some of the time when he thinks I need to go to a higher number, he'll take them ones back and then get some more.
Have you used leg weights yet?
No.
Because you should put there. You can strap them around your ankle area, and then you can do like kicks, and it builds up the muscle in your legs.
When I went to the gym, because it's quite a long, traveling is quite a long way. But when I did used to go there, I used to use it. I think it's called a bench press. We used to exercise your legs on, and that was okay.
You like benching, don't you? Like benching. I like doing push-ups in the bedroom.
My favorite exercise would have to be the weights.
Yeah.
The walking, that's easy.
According to you, it isn't, because in one of your latest vlogs with Nick, you're like, that dog did all that way. Oh, I'm so tired now. Oh, let's walk back. Oh, and then you go for a run. And I'm like, what the hell?
You run and then the phone rings.
Yeah, you ran and then the phone rang.
Oh, dear.
Can't do that.
Speaking of Nick, I'm not seeing him for 2 weeks this week and next. He's on holiday in France.
No, I still think you should have been there. Then you could have done a vlog. You could have been wearing a beret, had a French stick in your hand, and be like, Mademoiselle, hey, and then started trying to shove the bread up Nick's bum or something.
Have you ever been to France?
No, I wanted to go, and I was going to go to my school as a kid, and then it got cancelled.
You was going to go with your school as a kid. I went with my school.
Yeah, it got cancelled. I don't know why. I wish I knew. I think it had something to do with either the school or with what was happening over there at the time. I can't remember. It's like, what, 11? How would I know, you know?
I went to a place called Le Fosso in Brittany.
Oh, in Brittany, yeah?
Mm.
Of all places. Let's go from Britain to Brittany.
Yeah. And did I learn any of the French language?
Of course you didn't.
No.
See, I know. You would have done, because you'd have been like this. I don't care. Oh, where's the French bread?
Oh, I love French bread.
I bet you do. You love something in gum, didn't you? Like that. I'll be honest with you, James. When I was a kid, my mum used to get a French stick from Tesco.
Yeah.
And on the way home, I used to be holding it in the back seat. Right now, I was really young at the time. I'd say this is probably from about 8 till about 12.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time we got home, I'd have ate all the middle out of the French stick and ate the rest of it, and it'd just be an empty bag on the back seat.
You must have loved your French stick.
I did. And you know what? We only lived 2 minutes down the road. So I ate a whole French stick this big in about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Love that stuff. I still do to this day. If I could have it every day, I would.
I bet when you got home, your mum had to go out and get another one.
She did. The same with ice cream. We'd get mint chocolate chip ice cream, and she'd let me eat it as soon as we got home.
Or what was your favourite ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip. And then when I got older, James, it became cookies and cream.
God, mint chocolate chip. We recently had that, didn't we, Mum? Mint chocolate chip ice cream in Cleveland. We talk about anything. Anything. Mint chocolate chip, yeah, I do love that.
There was one I got the other day called Mint Crunchy Cookie, which was basically mint chocolate chip, but it was like cookie instead.
Yeah.
It was nice. But to me, cookies and cream have always been my favourite now.
I've never had the cookies and cream, and I've never had the one you said before that, but the mint chocolate chip is great.
You should have cookies and cream at some point. It's to die for. I'm like this. Whenever I get one like this, feed me more. Feed me more. I'd give up my whole family and everything for one tub of cookies and cream. If I was in the desert, they said, and like these people came up and said, we'll kill your whole family and you can have cookies and cream in a little tub like this, I'd say, yeah, take them.
So if, let's say for instance, if for some reason every single food on the earth was vanished, what one food would you like to be left on Earth for you to eat and live off of?
I know what yours would be. Sausages for you. But mine would probably be pizza.
Okay, yeah.
Pizza, because I love pizza, you know, and I like sausage on my pizza. But if it was just normal pizza, pizza. Because I know you and your sausages.
Pizza for lunch? No, pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I've noticed you don't do that. I've noticed you record yourself in Maggie Days eating a burger, but you won't record yourself eating a sausage, will you? Because you know Phil will make videos of it, don't you?
Yeah.
Just I can imagine you right now eating the sausage, right?
I'd make a blockbuster movie and call it The Sausage.
Well, you already do every day of your head.
With my little stick here.
Your dick? What?
No, my what do you call it? Stick.
Selfie stick.
Yeah. I I think you need to have a selfie stick.
If you're gonna get a selfie stick, you think I'm that sad, do you?
No.
Don't touch my selfie stick. Don't touch my selfie stick. Oh, look. I need to get myself in all different positions. Oh, look. I hate those things. Whenever I see them, I feel like knocking them out of people's hands.
Oh dear, there's one thing I was going to be really funny. Nick was wondering what the time I took that selfie stick with me once, and he thought he wanted to stay far away from the camera because it was like really length down, long. He didn't know what to do. He wanted to stay far away from me as possible.
But isn't that a normal wake?
No.
It's normally off in the distance. It's like normally a mile away from you.
Yeah, I think he's camera shy.
Is he?
Partly, I think.
And why do you keep
because recently.
There's no question, I realised. You call this bum a lot.
No.
You do. If he bends over, the film's on him. If he's walking, the film's on him. Somebody's been found out. Oh, dear.
It's just what the camera does. It's not. I don't aim for it that way.
Okay, if you say so. I found out information today about X-Files.
Oh yeah.
And I'm wondering if you know about this information, because I was hoping you would, so you could tell us.
Well, I think I may have done. I went onto Dean Hagland's site earlier. It said about the lone gunman.
Okay, so it said about the lone gunman coming back.
Yeah.
Right. Now, before we can continue about this, who said this would happen, James?
You.
I said it would happen. I said in that interview with you, he lied, and he did. But anyway.
Because in the story, in the last show, season 9, back when it was on, they did die.
Well, I'm interested to see if they bring them back, and how they do bring them back in the show. Whether they'll walk up or if it'll just explain this whole thing, because they're apparently going to be in all 6 episodes.
Oh, it can't be good.
Yeah, so I was kind of chuffed because I felt like, yep, I was right about how he probably signed a disclaimer about it. And I was like, cool. I was like, about time we got that. I have no interest in this Robbie and Mel or any of those other people who are coming into it. To me, they're new blood. Don't care about that.
Is there still any news, or has Tash said anything about him being shown in England yet?
No, not yet.
No.
I reckon it's not going to be. I reckon it's either not going to be shown in England for about a couple of months, or it'll be shown at the same time it's shown in America. But they have to arrange that all first.
Because it used to be shown on Sky One back with the original series. So
yeah, wasn't it on BBC at one point?
It was on the normal channels. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Maybe it might be back on that channel.
I doubt it. It'll probably be on Sky.
Yeah.
Because it's a big thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was interested. I was like, yay, that's good. That's good.
When it airs there, do you think you'll watch it, or do you think we'll get the DVD or Blu-ray?
I'm gonna watch it and record it and send it to Tash.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good.
So I've got to sit there going, oh no, Mulder, you old pensioner-looking bastard. And then I've got to get and send it to Tash through like Messenger or whatnot, and I'm gonna be like this. Oh, it's taking too long to do away. Oh no, you know. I honestly think it's going to be good, but I'm not going to watch it until after I watch the series again.
Okay.
Because I think you should do that. Because that's what people are doing now, aren't they, with Twitter and that. They're watching them on the right days leading up to when it comes out.
Well, I recently watched seasons 1 to 3 as they bought them, so I have to get the rest to watch the rest of them.
But never get this, you haven't bought the rest of the DVDs yet, have you?
Not yet. I've just recently finished watching the 2 movies I had from Kelly.
Who?
Kelly.
Who's that?
Miss NYC Sparkles.
Never heard of them.
You do. And the movies are over there.
What, out your window?
No. In my corner.
In the frying pan, getting cooked.
I'm going to be doing a pretty cool update soon. I get 2 really big piles of movies.
Ooh, you've been buying, have you?
Next week, no, not next week, the week after next week.
Have you got Ernest Goes to Africa?
No. I don't think I've ever seen that one, to be honest.
What about Ernest Goes to School?
I actually love that one.
And Ernest Goes to Jail.
Sorry, Ernest Goes where?
To Jail.
I got Ernest Goes to Jail. That's the Blu-ray one I got.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I noticed there's some of them but not on Blu-ray.
No, they're not all on Blu-ray.
Which is a shame, huh?
Ernest Goes Stupid, which is one of the ones I want to get. It's either too dear on eBay, because it's important. On eBay, well, I want to get on Amazon, to be honest, but yeah.
We'll get on eBay for £5, because that's how much it is on there, free postage.
Oh, is it?
That's how too expensive. In America, it's fucking $2.50.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a cheap, low-budget Mill Creek crappy release. I had a chance of picking them up in the dollar shop, and I've grabbed old bit and threw it to the floor and stamped on it.
How many Mill Creek stuff do you own?
I actually own quite a lot of their double packs. You know, there are 2 films on 1 disc.
Yeah.
But only because they're not available separately on Blu-ray. As soon as they're available separately on Blu-ray, I'll buy the separate releases and get rid of those ones.
What a quality like of the picture on double movie sets?
They're actually quite on the Mill Creek ones. They're actually quite good. They're not bad actually. But even if a double movie or triple movie is good on a Blu-ray, I like having them separate. It's one of my things. I have to have them separate because I want to look on the shelf, go, oh, I want that one. I don't want to go, oh, that's the one with the 5 in it. I want to get one movie out of it.
Are there like any more Scream Factory or Shout Factory ones you'd like to get?
Yeah, I want to get Modella, Blood and Demon Knight, and I want to get Iron Man.
Is that one they're coming out on from Shout Factory or that?
They're all coming out from Shout Factory.
Okay.
Allen Toe. I want to pick up a lot of them. First, I just don't want to pay $20 for them at the minute. I'd rather pay $20 for a DVD, which normally I say I would not buy $20 for, but now I do.
Shame they're not on Blu-ray, those movies you've got there.
Some of them are, and I'm sure in the future some more of them will be, but at the minute, why not? They're worth actually quite good. The cool thing is some of these have so much out of print. If you put them on eBay, they go for about $300-400 each.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. For one DVD like this, $300-400? Shit. That's like 300 quid, James.
What's your last horror pickup, Ben?
My last horror pickup?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Probably, well, it's not a horror though. It was a Galileo called the Sister of Ursula. That was the last kind of in what people would call horror, but Galileo, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't call it a horror, but some people would. So
maybe I should check out some Galileos.
You should, because you're a gay fella. Because you're a Galileo fella, huh? Galileo fella, yeah? That was great. You should. You'd probably like them.
What ones would you recommend?
Anything for your favourite director, Dario Argento.
Yeah.
Because you do love Dario, don't you? I say start off with the Arrow stuff.
I do like Dario Argento's Demons and Demons 2.
But they're not his.
Oh, oh, they're the Lamberto Bava's.
Yes. But you should, if you want a really good one, try Deep Red and Tenor Bay first.
Oh, I saw them on Arrow.
Yeah, you just pick them up. You can get them for like £6 each now.
Okay.
Pick them up, give them a go, and if you do like them, go further out. Go for the more obscure stuff. That's what I did.
What arrows have you got?
What arrows have I got? I've got the whole collection of arrows.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got every Galileo they released. I've got most of the other stuff they released. When I was in England last year, I picked up like 15 when I was there.
It's good.
It's
Or some of the new ones. Will you get some of the new ones that have coming out now?
one's coming out in America. There's some I want to get. I want to get that Hellraiser set, which I think is only in England. I want to get the Straight Rock collection.
Yeah.
There's another Asian movie collection one I want to get. I just can't remember what it's called at the minute. I want to get Blood and Black Lace. I want to get the Big Trouble in Little China Missing in Action. Not Missing Action, the Delta Force one, just because they've got interviews with, like, I think Kurt Russell and Chuck Norris on them.
I like Kurt Russell and stuff. He's pretty good.
Yeah, so there's quite a few I want to pick up, but now they're releasing over. I wish I'd have done that thing where I gave them like $2,000 to have every single release they ever release.
Kurt Russell was in, was it Breakdown?
Huh?
Breakdown.
What about Breakdown?
You ever seen that movie?
Who's in it?
Kurt Russell.
Breakdown. I don't remember it, to be honest.
His wife gets kidnapped, and it's up to him to go and find her.
Breakdown.
Yeah. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah, 1997. No, I've never seen that.
No.
Never ever seen that.
That's a recommendation from me to you.
Because you've got the knowledge, James.
It's been, yeah, some stuff, yeah. That was a good film. No, only ever saw it on TV and maybe on VHS years ago, but not, I don't even know if there's a DVD or Blu-ray.
Got a comment from Husey.
Okay.
Guys, what's the worst film and TV show you have ever watched?
You can go first. I have to think about it.
Because you've only watched a few things, so come on.
Worst show.
My worst movie would probably have to be... Worst TV show would have to be Sapphire and Steel. I remember putting that on a thing that was dated as hell and hated it.
Okay, the worst TV show for me would be called Demons. It aired in England a while ago. Only lasts for one season, and then it never came back.
Sapphire and Steel had Dave McCallum in it, and I can't remember the other one. I know who the woman is. I just can't remember her name at the minute, but you'll know what it is. And the movie, it'd probably have to be. Oh, I know there's a few out there. One of them would have to be Dracula versus a Ninja on the Moon. That was awful.
I'm glad I've never seen it then.
Yeah, you should be. You'd probably love it though. Is that awful? Talking at 2 others. What else was there?
I might laugh hysterically if I watched Dracula versus Ninja.
You probably would. You'd probably think it was really, really funny, you know?
Yeah.
One I watched recently, which wasn't that good, was called Gun and Rose, I think it was. Yeah, Gun and Rose. That was disappointing, but I won't call it worst movie ever. There was one the other day I said to, Return to Man from Uncle, the 15-year later affair was pretty bad. What was it I said to Donna? I said one the other day was one of the worst movies I'd ever seen, but I still want to get it because it's come out on Blu-ray. Oh, easy. Insidious 1 and 2, The Conjuring, The Apparition, Annabelle. They're some of the worst movies I've ever seen. I hated them. The Quiet Ones, Ouija, right? Whatever you want to call that bloody movie, right? That's a list of some of them. If I was making a whole chat about that, I could go on about forever about how those movies suck.
Actually, okay, then how about will you give Insidious 3 a try?
Insidious 3 is right, yeah, why not? Because I've watched the other 2 pieces of shit. Sometimes I watch the 3rd one. I believe in finishing off films. If I've watched number 1 and 2, I'll watch number 3.
What about are you a fan of like TV made movies?
I'm actually, I do like some of them. Some of them can be awesome. Some of them, on the other hand, can be absolutely dreadful.
Hmm.
Body Count, I think, was one with Ving Rhames and Joe Crusoe and Forrest Whitaker and Donnie Wahlberg. I really like that one.
Only ones I ever seen was the Salem's Lot ones.
Genius, which was a Walt Disney one, that was really good with Frankie Boyle, who wants to be smart, who's smart, but he also wants to fit in because he likes his girl as well. That one was really good. The original two High School Musicals were made for TV and ended up on DVD. I really like both of them.
Yeah.
The third one ended up in the cinema because it was such a big hit. Still surprised they made a number 4, to be honest. You know, different cast though. Other TV movies. Gridlocked, which is, I think, is a David Hasselhoff movie. I think it's got Gary Busey in it. I've always wanted to see that again, but it's never been released on DVD. Trying to think. There are many, many more which are missing my mind right now.
Do you like the American Pie series?
Oh dear, American Pie. You know what? I like American Pie 1, 2, and 3, and I like American Pie. I actually like the low budget ones slightly more.
Last Avenger is here.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking because I've got the DVD of it right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could find it quickly. Let's have a look. Is it there?
What's it called? Inferno and Suspiria.
I shall not find it right now.
Mother of Tears.
Mother of Tears. You've never heard of that, have you, James?
No.
Mother of Tears is the third movie in the Mother's trilogy, which consists of Suspiria, Inferno, and Mother of Tears. Mother of Tears was made, I think, 20 odd years after Inferno. And a lot of people say that's the problem with the actual movie, but it was made 20, 30 years later. The problem with Mother of Tears is it has nothing of the same quality as Suspiria or Inferno. Suspiria and Inferno, they both have beautiful camera work with beautiful colours. They're very colourful films. Inferno, to me, is one of the greatest Dario Argento films of all time. Suspiria, I do like it a lot, but I prefer Inferno. What were we going to say?
I like the look of these Suspiria hard boxes.
Yeah. The problem is with Mother Tears is you don't get any of that lighting. It's set in modern day. It's got Asia Argento in it, which makes it slightly worse because she's okay. But as she got older, it kind of took away from the films, in my view. When she was a kid, it was okay. And I didn't mind the Stenhouse syndrome, but I still think that movie went a little bit downhill because she was in it. Now, she's an all-right actress. She just isn't that great, in my view, unless you want to see her naked, right? And even then, she's not that great. But anyway, Mother Tears is not worth the time of day. It's a lot like the Galileo film, Galileo, which stars Adrian Brody in the fact that they're both made by Dario Argento, and they both absolutely suck. Mother Tears is slow, it's boring, nothing great happens in it. It's incredibly slow. When things do happen in it, they're predictable. The actual witch in Mother Tears isn't that powerful, and it just basically looks like she's wearing some sort of African tribal robe thing or whatever. It looks like she's running around trying to look like a lion or something, and it's ridiculous. If you put on Mother Tears, just watch it because you watched the other two. But whatever you do, do not pay a big amount of money for it because you'll only come out of it regretting it. I remember picking it up because I watched Suspiria and I was like, wow, this movie's incredible. I bought Inferno was like, this movie's even better. Because in my view, it is because of all the colours. There's a lot more colours. There's a lot more vibrant filmmaking in Inferno. The whole movie, like the bit where she swims underwater and everything, it's just so beautiful. Mother of Tears has none of that. It has no beauty whatsoever. It doesn't have any great shocks because by the time Mother of Tears came out, Dario Argento in a way has passed it. When he made that movie, that was kind of like the sign that he was getting bad, because after that he did Galileo, he did Dracula, the Rutger Hauer, which wasn't that great. So it's kind of gone on a downward spiral.
You mean the last one, called Dracula 3 Legacy?
No, Dracula 3D. It's got Rutger Hauer in it.
Oh, because he was in the other Dracula movie. I got it on DVD.
But yeah, it's not worth the time of day, to be honest. But if you're a big fan of those movies and you're a big fan of Dario Argento, I'd give it a go, just out of respect for the guy, to be honest. It's in my collection. Even though I don't like it, it's in my collection because, well, I'm a completist when it comes to certain things. So it depends on how you are with it, you know. But don't expect a lot from it. Expect a really low-budget, crappy-looking movie where it just bores because it's nothing special. Don't ever put it with the other two when you think about Fantastic Trilogy, because it ruins the trilogy completely. Because we expect this big, massive payoff at the end of this one, because this is the last Mother. And you don't get that. So,
Does he still direct movies?
Who, Dario Argento? As far as I know, he does. Because apparently they were going to remake Deep Red in America.
Oh, right.
I heard, yeah. Let's have a look up. Let's have a quick look.
I bet you like that one because that was the name of your first channel.
Well, Deep Red was the first Galileo film I ever saw.
Yeah.
And it's not my favourite, but it's one of them. So I've got Argento. Is directing The Sandman. He recently directed Macbeth too.
All right.
Yes.
Macbeth.
Macbeth. The Warlock's here. Good afternoon, guys. It's Little John.
Hello, John.
Hey, John. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're enjoying your day at work.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Hope you're doing well, John.
Little John, Little John. Hope you're right.
Little John, I do the John dance.
John does not dance like that. John dances like this.
I thought you were going to do that lady running out of that house on that movie we saw.
No, because John isn't a lady. If I did that, it'd be insulted.
Okay, sorry. But that still was a very funny scene.
It was, and you still love that, didn't you?
I still actually go back and look at that video and I find it so funny.
Going back to Last Avenger quickly, definitely stick with Inferno and Suspiria and avoid Mother of Tears. Unless you're a hardcore fan, like, for instance, I'm a hardcore fan of Dario Argento. So even though I'd watched it, and even though I didn't like it, I still kept it because it was the film. If you're not a hardcore fan of that kind of film or that director, you avoid it. That's what I've come to the conclusion of.
Are there any more horror movies like from the 80s that you've still not seen yet?
Yeah, I'm sure there's many. I've never seen that Boogeyman.
Oh, okay, because you must be talking about the original. I've got the remake upstairs.
Yeah, the remake one is shit compared to the original, I've heard. I've not watched Howling 2. Never seen Howling 2. Never seen, no, never. Never seen The Stuff. I own it, but I haven't seen it.
Stuff. What's that about?
You know the stuff with all the white phone stuff.
Okay.
You know, this film.
Is it about milk that come alive? Yeah, it looks like it's about milk that comes alive.
It was one of the films I bought when I was in England.
Yeah.
I watched it. See, I've had it a year. I haven't watched it. It's got some stars in it, though. Yeah, but I've never seen it. It's 85 minutes long, but I haven't watched it. So.
You ever seen a film called Bio Slime?
No, and I don't think I want to. By the time.
It's an 80s film.
Whose latest film?
It's an 80s one from the 1980s.
Warlock says, or John says, I wish I had that much with him, Malcolm. Yeah, I'm sure you do, John. And I don't think you've seen Chud yet either, Malcolm. There's Chud and there's Chud 2, I think, and I haven't seen either of them. I do need to check them out. Eventually I will. There's so many movies in the world, you can't watch everything, can you? But I want to get around to them at some point. They're on my list because I think John mentioned them in the past. And I do make a list of what people may recommend. So they signed up with Death Spa in the future when Kelly had mentioned it like 6 months before.
I'm going to do another overview part tomorrow.
Of your Willie?
No.
Let me guess, it's going to be another shelf full of TV shows.
No, that's all done.
Wow, it could have been your whole video thing could have been all in one video. You cut up to make more.
It's part.
I've got.
Part 9 is the next one.
This is you, James.
Who are you gonna call?
Who are you gonna call? Don't know. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Definitely not James.
James with his PK meter.
Oh dear. James with his willy hanging out, running about, going, "Oh, I've got a PKE meter here." That's what I should do. Actually, I'm going to do that with Donna. I'm going to go around and go, "Oh, is there a ghost in the area?" Boom! Oh, there's a ghost. It's right there. Boing, boing, boing. Thanks for giving me that idea, James.
I'm gonna be doing a video where I'm gonna like get a small clip of me using the PKE meter, so that when I show off the box, it just goes onto like a little clip.
Oh, you mean that little clip of you walking around again?
No, yeah, because previously, like only a little.
Why don't you make a new clip?
I gotta get some new batteries for it.
Oh, tell me you took the batteries out. If you didn't take the batteries out, they could rot inside the PKE meter.
Yeah.
Did you take them out?
No, it's still in there.
You need to go right now and you need to take them out. Seriously, James, because they could rot inside the system and they could destroy it.
Say so, James. You're going to do an.
Don't ignore me, James. Don't ignore me. I'm serious.
Sorry.
About the system.
I just thought the batteries in something would be okay to just leave them in there.
If they run out, they can be dangerous to the system.
I never knew that.
You need to take them out.
I'll have to do that.
You will have to take them out after the chat, okay?
Mhm.
All right. So, James, we're going to do an overview of your Ghostbusters collection that we've seen for the 200th time.
Yeah. Well, it's my lifetime favorite collection.
We'll get back to that in a minute. John says, are you going to have a good day with the post tomorrow, Malcolm? You know what? Sadly, no. I don't know. You know, I don't know if anything I've got coming, because one of the things I've got coming is coming on Friday, and the other thing's in California still. So hopefully I'll get one of them. I'm hoping my Drunken Master Blu-ray turns up. If that turns up, then I'll be very happy, because I'm going to be testing that out. Because that's taken from the Japanese transfer, and the guy's made it himself. So it's custom Blu-ray, and I really want to see what the quality is of it, because if it is, I'll buy all the other 6 of them immediately. I'll buy them in the same day, in the same moment.
Momentarily.
And James, the Ghostbusters collection, you don't need to show off again technically because you've shown it off and it hasn't updated. Now, I don't believe, and this is your choice, James. I'm not telling you what to do. I believe myself, but if you haven't updated the collection, you shouldn't show it off again. So
it has been updated since I got the Blu-ray steelbooks.
yeah, but that's two things. It's not like you're going. It's not like you have to show off the whole thing. You could just put that in your steelbook collection.
I can't do that because it's not a DVD.
You've got so you can't do a steelbook collection over with the X-Files and that does.
Yeah, because I put out in separate collections for Blu-ray only.
Because technically, you do DVD steelbooks with the Ghostbusters ones by having in that box set.
Yeah.
So technically, you broke my own rule there because you said you can't because it's not the.
Oh no, I didn't do the when I did the DVD review. I didn't add the Ghostbusters set to that because I got a separate Ghostbuster collection for everything.
You know what? My view is do what the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You do anyway, so why not? You know what I mean? The point is, I think what Last Friend is saying is they've seen it so many times. It's not like you need to show it off. Anybody who actually watches your videos would have seen them all by now.
Oh.
That's what I'm just saying. That's what he's probably saying.
Dario to make.
What would you prefer, Dario to Mike, Malcolm? Dario, Tenebrae, Mother of Tears. That's up there with the other two. You have to pick one. I don't get that question. Because he might. I'm guessing it's remake. Would you prefer Dario to Mike, Malcolm? Tenebrae or Mother of Tears? That's up there with the other two. You have to pick one. Oh. I'd have picked Tenebrae. Tenebrae to me is one of the Tenebrae is a great Galileo, and it's a lot of fun. The deaths are fun in it, and there's a lot of great lighting, like when John Saxon gets killed, and stuff like that. But I do think the end is really stupid of Tenebrae. There's something really kind of bad, but I guess that kind of adds to the spontaneity of like what could happen with death.
John Saxon, Tenebrae.
Yeah, Tenebrae. So I'd probably have to pick Tenebrae. I think Tenebrae is the first time's better than Mother of Tears. I just don't get the question. But it's up there with the other two. I would have to put. Well, Tenebrae would be better with the other two than Mother of Tears. Because to me, because they're technically two different movies. Because Tenebrae is a Galileo, and technically, the Mother's trilogy is, but it isn't. I mean, it's on a fine, close edge to being a Galileo, but at the same time, it's not Galileo because it's more supernatural, kind of paranormal kind of film. So, that one's confused me. You'll have to rewrite that question so I kind of understand. I don't mean to seem weird.
John Saxon was in a Wonder Woman episode the other day.
Wonder Woman. Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. John asks, who are each of you guys' favourite directors if you have one? I'll name mine while you think about it, all right? Dario Argento, John Woo, Yuen Woo Ping, Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, they were both directors. David Cronenberg, Luc Besson, So
I couldn't think of one. Oh, wait now.
I like John Carpenter. I like Tobe Hooper, but I won't call them my favourites. I like them. Lamberto Bava, I'd say, is another one I like. Mario Bava, I think, was so far superior to his son. So Mario Bava would be up there. Fulci, I wouldn't put up there because as much as I like his work, I won't rush back to see it.
I've got 3.
You got 3. Okay, I'll let you say yours in 1 minute. I'm just trying to think if we've got any others. Oh, Chang Che. There you go, because he did a lot of these Shaw Boys ones. I watched them; they're really good. So, what's yours?
Tobe Hooper.
Tobe Hooper. Who's that?
He did the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Toby. Okay.
And Steven Spielberg.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one.
And Ivan Reitman.
Ivan Reitman. Who is he then?
He did Twins, Junior, Ghostbusters.
Okay. So, what else do you like that Tobe Hooper did then?
He did Salem's Lot. I think he directed Salem's Lot.
Have you seen Funhouse?
No.
He did that. Have you seen Tall Box Murders?
No.
Not the original one, the newer one.
No, I've not seen that. I got his early work on that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 box set.
Oh, okay, nice. Have you watched it yet?
I've only seen the feature films. I haven't seen those shorter movies yet. I really need to soon.
What happened to watching all the special features when you watch something?
Well, when I watched the movie, that was the feature, and it got a bit too late, and I'd have to watch it another day.
Oh, okay, I'll say.
Do you watch like special features on the same day you watch the movie?
Hardly ever.
No?
I hardly ever watch special features unless it's something I really like. If I watch something and it's got like this big massive audio commentary, and I will listen to that. You should always listen to audio commentaries. So like I said to Little John, I said when you listen to audio commentaries, you learn so much more about not only the movie business but about people, about what it was like on the set. You can talk about those things. You talk about the movies. So Malcolm, that came out all wrong. What I meant was after Inferno, what would you have liked Dario to direct? Mother of the Tears or Tenebrae? Oh, okay. Tenebrae, I guess, because I think he did, didn't he? Let me have a look. I think Tenebrae did come after Inferno, I think. Could I be wrong? Let's have a look. I think, but it did. Tenebrae came straight after Inferno. So, yeah, I think Tenebrae was in the right position. I think if Mother of Tears had come out within those like first 5 years after Inferno, I think it would have been a completely different film because I think his artistic side would have seen better. Because whenever you make anything, you need to be on a roll for it because otherwise it's not going to be the same. It's like a good example is things like X-Files coming back. It won't be the exact same because there's such a big difference between the original. So it could be terrible. So, in my view, I feel like Dario Argento, if he'd have made Mother of Tears first, and he finished off that trilogy, it probably would have been a far better and more important trilogy in the world of film. The problem is because he didn't, and it dragged out for so long, I think that kind of ruined it, and I think that ruined the chances. On the other hand, Tenebrae is not a bad film. And it's really good, and most people like Tenebrae Deep Red the most. But those two, I mean. And I do think that it would have been a far superior film if it had been made then. I could talk about it more in depth, but I know James would get bored of it. So, you know, I don't want to. I might make a video about it because I want to review Galileo films soon.
I may have to watch them, and then I'll be able to talk about them.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a put down, James. It was just for if you don't know what I'm really talking about, it'd be like it's like me when Tash talks about X-Files. If I don't know a lot about it, I could look bored and not seem that interested. I'm interested, but I'm sure you are. But I just don't want it to seem that way to everybody else. You know what I mean? I plan on doing Galileo reviews at some point, Luke. So I'll probably talk about more when I do the review because I think that would be bad because the review is probably going to be about 30 minutes of me talking about what I think should have happened and all that. But to answer your question very quickly, I think Mother Tears should have come after Inferno because I think the thing that wrecks that film more than anything is the camera and the lighting isn't the same. And because we live in a new world technically to what it was like in the 80s, especially early 80s, I think that kind of took away from Mother Tears a lot. Because we lived in like now, it just wasn't the same because it can't be the same because we didn't think the same because every 5 years our minds change completely to something else. Like what we see now with computers. 10 years ago when I was a kid or 20 years ago, I'd never thought about all the things I could do on a computer. And that's exactly what it's like when you think about directing. You direct with what you've got at the time, but when you've got more stuff, you think that's going to be better, you use it differently, and in some cases it's not, you know? I mean, I don't know if you saw John Wick, but the lighting scene where he kills that bloke and his hands go down the screen is one of the most beautiful things about that film. And that's what Inferno that's like. And I think that's the problem with today's film. Most of the stuff that was in the 80s was so much more beautiful than it is now. And Dario Argento lost his mind. There you go. That's in short. So,
how many films has the camera work?
What's that?
How many movies out there do you think has the best camera work?
A great rest of the chat, guys. Talk soon, Malcolm. See you later, John. Do you know what? There's probably millions of films out there with fantastic camera work, but I can't name every single one, could I?
I mean, I could say, what's his name? The guy that did From Dusk Till Dawn and Faculty.
What, Robert Rodriguez?
Yeah.
You think they're fantastically shot films?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you say so?
Oh, I haven't seen either in a very, very long time. But to me, I don't know. I'm not going to comment because I haven't seen them. If I'd seen them recently, I'd comment on it and probably be very obnoxious and go on about it. But I haven't seen them in a while. I own them both on Blu-ray. I just haven't seen them in ages. Faculty, I remember really, really enjoying. I remember thinking the camera angles in that were not the greatest. I remember feeling like it was a very cheaply made horror film, but worked.
Laura Harris was in that movie. He was in the show Dead Like Me.
Yeah. Because isn't that the one where they're in the school and they've got like the alien bodies and that, and their head going across the floor and that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that where they'd snort the stuff, and if they were an alien, it'd kill them or make them go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. It was me and my mum loved it when I was younger. We watched it. We thought it's fantastic. Because it is. It's a very good film. It's just not great. It's a good film. It's just not great. Go on, James.
So I was just saying that there was a good a Blu-ray release out of it.
What, Faculty?
Yeah.
There's been two.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, in America, there's an Echo Bridge one and there's another one.
Oh, the Echo Bridge. That's that cheap label, isn't it? The one that just got the bare bones, just a film and no extra.
Echo Bridge is as shit as Malc, but some of them are pretty good. As for England, I think there is a release of it in England. I think. Let me have a quick look. I'm sure there is.
Are you on Blu-ray.com?
Yes, I am. Yep, there is. It came out 4 years ago.
Okay.
It's on Amazon for £6,
Ooh, nice.
and it's through Lionsgate Films, and there's no special features.
Okay. Oh, that's what I just remembered then. What's your thoughts on Prime Day?
Prime Day, what, on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit. I'll tell you why. They're basically doing Prime Day for Prime members to get loads and loads of benefits from basically being Prime members. They're doing this because basically people feel like they're not getting enough for their money. And since most people can get free shipping anyway, but it takes, what, 5 days over here, then it's not really that important to get 2-day delivery because it's nowhere better if you get on certain days. Now, I saw some good bargains, but they were no better than waiting until Black Friday myself. I used to be a Prime member, and I'm not now. And it didn't make me want to go back either. Paying $99 a year, to me, isn't that impressive.
I'm Prime member for the 30-day trial thing.
Oh, you better cancel it before the time, because they take the money out of your account otherwise.
I thought it's automatically cancelled after
it cancels once you click do not retake payment or whatever. James, why don't you review Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 that Kelly got you for your birthday?
I will do. I need to finish watching the set before I can review it.
What, you gonna review the whole set?
Yeah.
You're gonna have some serious balls, Ked, to do that. I'm looking forward to seeing that with you.
I'll probably do the film, then review it, and then watch the extras, then review it, and then edit it all together as one thing.
That's what I was thinking you would have to do, because it's so much to have, a process.
I look as though I've done it all at once, but it'd be done in parts.
Oh, so you're telling me you con the system, but you trick them.
Yeah.
Oh, your subscribers not going to be happy now, James.
Have you ever done that?
No, never.
No.
Never. You don't see any cuts in my videos, do you?
No, I'm going to make it look as though it's not been cut.
Oh. You committed a heinous sin.
I'm going to, I want to do like a review series, but I mean, similar to what Tash did, like something completely different.
Easy. How about this? James's a movie a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you told me ages ago. You told me that ages ago. You said that name to me.
Movie a day, yeah.
Because I remember saying that's a bit close to Tash's, isn't it? And you went, well, I want to do it like Tash's.
It'd be what? James is a movie a day. It'd be JAMAD.
Yeah.
Jamad.
That would symbolise you perfectly.
Yeah, actually, would that be quite good then? Okay.
But you'd have to do one a day.
Yeah, I'll try to. I'll try and keep that.
And could you do one a day?
I'll have to try.
Right.
Otherwise, I'll have to change the day bit to W a week.
Oh dear.
That'd be JA.
Jawad. Jawad.
What about yours? What would yours be if you named it a series?
What, if I was going to make a series, one would be called Malcolm's A Movie a Year. That's how many movie reviews I do at the minute. One a year.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing any, am I, at the minute? I think that I would call mine Malc's independent, loving, martial arts, action, incredibly talented movie reviews.
That'd be good.
Now I'll create my own website and everything as well. It should work.
Are you still sticking to the idea of doing?
Yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm going to make a massive website where I'm going to have all these different tabs for different things. I'm going to make it the encyclopedia of film. It's going to be so knowledgeable
Yeah.
that it replaces Wikipedia and gets sold for billions.
No.
That'd be incredible, wouldn't it?
I got some scandal. Did you know that the guy who made IMDb lives in Bristol?
Yeah, his name's James.
No, I didn't make it.
He's a right tetty.
No, he lives in Downend.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, he lives in Bristol.
yeah.
Tell you who else lives in Bristol? The guy who created YouTube.
And who's that?
Some bald-headed bastard. That's his last name, bald-headed bastard. Oh dear.
Cheers.
Big ass. Stop playing your balls. Keep scratching them. We can tell by your arm movement.
Sorry.
See, look, you admit it. Oh dear.
How many views do we have today?
We have 6 views.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Ask questions and say weird things to us, please.
Is I bet one of the reviews is you as well.
It is me. I admit it. I watch my own stuff because I'm that narcissistic. I must look at myself on a 30-second delayed feed, so that then I can just stare at myself and go, "Whoa, what a handsome fellow he is!" Because I can listen to myself talking without me actually talking like this. You should carry on the series you were doing. You should carry on the movie Every Year of My Life.
Yeah, I've got the next one actually is Mrs. Doubtfire.
You've already reviewed Mrs. Doubtfire, though.
That was back when Robbie Williams passed away. I got to sort of maybe do another one.
Well,
Do you know what the next one was?
I know what the next one is. The next one's called Old Boy.
And I got a list I can show you. I just went into the wrong thing and I went onto my DVD update details and I'm not doing that yet. There we are. Should I share my screen?
Okay.
Here it is. Can you see it?
Spade.
A movie for every year of my life. 1993, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay.
Yeah, Speed is
Blade, The Matrix, Ginger Snaps, Game Over 2, The Ring, Pirates of the Caribbean, Ginger Snaps 2, Star Wars, Superman Returns, Spider-Man 3, Cloverfield, Zombieland, Resident Evil, Fight Night. Where's the rest? American Mary, Mama, and 2014's a question mark.
yeah, because I don't know what to choose for that one yet.
Have you got anything from 2014?
Yeah, I think I must have now.
Are these all films you own?
Yeah.
So none of them are other films that you don't own.
When it's got the question mark, that's when I need to get new ones off and add them to.
I know one you could review. You never review this. This is something you should have on your thing. You should review this. Yeah, that's right. You saw it. Review a naked man. Holding up two belts.
Daniel Bryan?
That's one of my favourite wrestlers of all time, motherfucker. Still haven't watched this. I should really.
I think you ought to be a wrestler.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could be the next Big Show. Get millions for just slapping people around the chest. Ah!
You look like a wrestler.
You could be the first person. Whip yourself off and just go, oh, right in the chest. That would be great.
You could be called the Malc Meister.
They can call me Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, that's going to be my new name. Malcolm Gordon Ramsay.
Do you like any other like cooking programs other than him?
Just Gordon Ramsay.
What about Ready Steady Cook? That used to be classic.
Ready, steady, cook. Oh, what was that bloke on it? Ready, steady, cook. Oh, here we go. I've got tomato in one hand, and I've got the turnip in the other. Watch me as I go stroke up and down on the turnip, and then play my bowls. Oh, sorry, I mean tomatoes. Oh, yeah. And even though I'm talking, my head looks like a massive prawn. And, you know, that's the thing. I hate those shows. That's what I like about Gordon Ramsay. He doesn't hold back. He swears. It makes him incredible.
Why do you like a chef that swears?
Because he's real, that's why. I like how Gordon Ramsay cares about his art. I like how he's very forceful on it. Because that's how chefs are. If you're in a kitchen with a chef, a proper chef like that, and they get really aggressive with you, they kick you out if you're fucking up and everything.
Speaking of Hell's Kitchen, it's just started back up here on ITV2.
Are you watching it?
I saw a bit of it on the other day, but I know you watch it.
You need to watch it. Hell's Kitchen's the best show in the world. Oh, you don't know how to cook in the bin.
What about the did you like the one in England before we went over to do the US one?
Never saw
it in England.
Wish I had.
Marco P.O. White.
Marco Polo? What? Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Marco Polo.
Who's Marco Polo?
Marco Polo. Toby James, eh? Marco. Go and do it. Marco.
Polo.
There you go. Marco. No.
Polo. I like polo mints.
Right, you do Marco and I'll do Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Oh, I'm crying now. That's so funny.
Always crying. What the fuck? Daniel Bryan done with wrestling, or is he coming back?
Oh, dear.
I think that's the biggest question at the minute, because he seems to be very injury prone at the minute, and he doesn't seem to be healing. To be honest with you, I think he should retire. He's one of my favourite. He's one of my favourite wrestlers of all time.
I'll be right back.
And I do really want him to come back, but at the same time, if it's too much and it's going to keep injuring the poor guy, I'd rather he quit now, because it's all right going, oh, I can live with it now, but as you get older, he doesn't want to be all crippled and be like the Dynamite Kid who can barely walk, you know? So I'd rather he did things like, I don't know, like the Tough Enough show where he's just sitting there talking. Which is annoying because he only really got his break quite recently in WWE. I know people could go, oh, he's been in it for like 4 or 5 years now, but come on, you know, that's not really a long time, is it? So it kind of upsets me a bit because I do enjoy his wrestling. I do think he's great, and he is one of my favourite wrestlers. I followed him since 2004 when he was in Ring of Honor. So before everybody else decided to jump in on the bandwagon, go, oh look, it's Bryan Danielson, because now we've seen him WWE, we care about Ring of Honor. But you know, so yeah, I hope he comes back, but I don't think he will.
Guess what I got?
A penis. Oh no, don't eat that on the chat. There's something bacon. There's something that smells like pig in the area now. There's some bacon in there. Is there some bacon behind you?
I know, I like bacon.
You should put bacon across. You should put bacon across the top of your head.
Why?
So people go, oh look, it's tiger bread head.
How about bacon head?
That doesn't surprise me. You look like a piece of bacon.
You want one?
No. Because I'm the real McCoy, James. I don't need the...
It's man crisp.
Man piss. Did your mama ever tell you it's rude to eat during a chat?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
Am I?
You're hungry whore-ish. Yeah, hungry whore-ish. Yeah. Not whore-ish. Whore-ish.
What's your next YouTube video going to be?
Probably Monday's chat.
Sorry? Oh yeah.
Probably. I don't know. I want to put stuff out. It's just that I want to do overviews and I want people to see, but when your collection gets so big, you just can't be bothered. So I have to get everything together and then I have to put them on shelves or people won't watch. And it's just like, come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to put them all on a shelf and then I have to pull them all out and go, oh, look at this one. Then I have to end it, pull out the next lot, put them on the same shelf and go, oh, look. Do you watch TNA? Quite a few wrestlers have left that company. Do you think they will be around for much longer? I've watched TNA since 2004. I've been interested in the company and possibly buying it for some time now. Yeah, but no, seriously. Can you imagine if I did buy it? It'd be interesting. I think they're on their way out. I think they're like where WCW was in 2001. They're still going, but they're on their way out. They've lost big wrestlers. Austin Aries. I think Bobby Roode quit. Magnus quit, I think. I ain't seen it in a couple of months, to be fair. I know they lost some serious talent. I know that serious talent is on the independent scene now. And I know they're on Destination America, going against Ring of Honor. And I know the numbers are getting worse because I see the record of watches. And I don't know how that works, but I've seen it like they'll watch 300,000 people watching one time, and then you know. But I do think TNA's been on its way out since about 2012 because they just haven't got the same thing. Back in 2004 and onwards, when they had the ring in the special ring before they brought it back, and they had the X Division, and they had all these fantastic wrestlers. It's fantastic. Once Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff came into it and they started bringing in all these old age pensioners, all has-beens, it kind of ruined it and dragged it down, and it ended up being the old WCW practically again. So I really want them to cut that out and actually focus on the younger talent, because that's what we care about. AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, Team Canada. Oh, what were they called?
You watch
Most Wanted, and that they were all what made that company so good back then. And we don't have that now. What's that?
What's any female wrestlers?
Yeah, female wrestlers are the worst wrestling you'll see. The problem with female wrestlers in wrestling is the fact that they focus more on getting models and supposedly sexy women to wear tight clothing than they do actual proper wrestlers. Some people broke that mold with people like Trish Stratus, who was a fantastic wrestler, but before that she was a model who was basically eye candy. Gail Kim is a fantastic wrestler. Beth Phoenix was a fantastic wrestler. Mickey James was a fantastic wrestler. But the thing is, most of the best wrestlers are on the independent circuit when it comes to female wrestling, and they're in Shimmer or Shine or WSU. I collect them, so I watch them. But it annoys me because I'm like, just because somebody's incredibly good looking, and to some people, because I don't find that good looking, doesn't mean they're that. Doesn't mean they should be wrestling.
would I be like as a wrestler?
Oh, I know what you'd be like. You'd be the dummy garment, wasn't it? Let's have a look and see if I can find it.
What does I look like?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh shit. That's one of you when you were a kid. I didn't know you were here.
What?
Thanks. Oh, there you are. Oh, James, this is you. Oh, this has got to be you. Nice. This is you all over. Let me show you. This is you all over. Look. That's you.
What is that?
That's you.
That was...
Fucking hell. Family pictures of you online. And look, it's you as a wrestler. Ah. Let's have a look. There he is again. I don't know. Seriously, James, this is what you'd be like as a wrestler. You'd be Dusty Rhodes. Because you'd wear that goofy outfit. Poor Dusty Rhodes is dead now, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, he passed on. But yeah, I can imagine you being like Dusty Rhodes, being the English dream. It's the English dream. Yeah. Maybe we'll be right back. Me needs to go to putty. Let me check what's first. Yep, I shall be right back because I need to go to the toilet.
Okay.
Keep talking, please.
Questions. Yeah, I used to do quite a lot of a while ago. But I gave up talking. Let's see. Any questions? Please send them in. Yeah, we can be connected by Supernatural Season 9. I was thinking about get the DVD because it's slightly cheaper.
James is back.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome back, Jimbo.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Better than ever.
What's your favorite
Favorite crisps? I ain't got one. I don't think I've eaten crisps since I've been there.
No.
No.
Do you not recommend crisps?
I just don't think I have had crisps since I've been here, you know?
Yeah. It's because they chips.
I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, apparently not. Oh, shit.
Man.
I was just looking for the route to the local shop.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, the route to the local shop involves me walking all the way. Fucking hell, that's one hell of a walk. It's like a 15-minute walk.
How far do you walk?
I walked pretty far, but I was just looking to see, because the problem with this area is there is no real walkway. So I was trying to see what the best route was, but I'm guessing it's going down that hill and just walking up. So it should only take me a few minutes. There we go. Directions. If I walk, it should take me. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. If I walk, it should take me 5 minutes. If I go by car, it should take me 1 minute. If I go by bus, I'll have to wait 10 hours. How awesome's that? Hello? Oh shit, it's gone. And the plot thickens. Hopefully he will get back in. Would you look at that? Is he coming back? James! James, come back! Is he even gonna listen up? Maybe he's. Oh, well. We'll put Skype on and see if he's messaging on there. It could be a problem with his laptop. This is what happens when you use our laptops for a chat. Maybe it lost the internet. Maybe it lost power. Let's find out. Is there anything on there? Oh, okay. You're back. What happened?
I'm back.
What happened?
I don't know what happened there. I must press something by accident.
What were you doing pressing stuff when you're in a chat?
I was on something and I just pressed it for some reason. I was trying to share.
Because Last Avenger says, James, why don't you... No, that wasn't what he said. James, you're echoing. Can't understand what you're saying.
Am I okay now?
Is that better, Last Avenger? Hopefully he'll be able to answer. Yeah, I was looking at the local shop near me because it's like 5 minutes away and I want to try and walk there.
Yeah.
Because it's quite hilly here and I don't normally walk down that way.
The longest I've ever walked used to be from my house, from where I used to live, Nan's house.
What, on your own?
With my mum.
What about on your own?
It was too far to walk. When I used to live down the road with my nan,
Used to live with your nan?
Down the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What are you going to be doing?
What's that?
What are you going to be doing for the rest of the week?
I'm going to be watching my movies.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be practicing the Heimlich maneuver. On a bottle, like this, right? Watch. I'm going to get this bottle and I'm going to shove it down your throat like this.
What is that? The flavour?
It's called Focus. James, you need plenty of focus.
I do.
You know. I'm telling you, you need to focus.
Or need to focus on stuff.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just had hip pain lately.
Oh dear.
When you left, we lost 4 views.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Team James, huh?
When I went back, I go back into YouTube and go back to I was looking at this team fire, and it didn't have the link in it. So I had to go to Dust Page and go back and back.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I even put my Skype on. I even put my Skype on because I was like, maybe he can't get in.
Yeah. No.
He's here. He's here. He's alive. He's alive. A boy spirit bastard is alive.
I'm here to save the world.
Here to what?
Save the world.
Gold Bennett. Oh, imagine if you were Batman. Oh, I'm here to save the world. Oh shit.
Now what would I be like as a superhero?
Every time you saw a supervillain like Lex Luthor, that you'd be like this. Who are you again? I don't remember you. And Lex Luthor would go, your weakness is kryptonite, and you'd be like, oh, what's that green stuff over there? Oh. That would be you.
I'd be the laughing maniac.
And as Batman, you'd probably just fall out the sky like, oh, what's this for? Oh, no. Oh.
Still echoing.
Oh, you might need to, you know what, James, might need to put some earphones in.
I still.
You've got no headset or anything at all?
No.
How do you not have headset or earphones? Let's see if I plug some in on mine, if it helps. Sometimes it does.
No.
So hold on. Hold on.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Is that better?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sadly.
I think the echoing stopped. Yeah, the
It
echoing
stopped.
stopped. Yeah.
Alright. Was it your end or mine?
It was my end, but it seems to have stopped now. I
Okay.
muted my microphone and then it went away.
Okay, good. That's good to hear.
Yeah. So where was I? I was talking about me as a superhero and how that would be
Yes.
quite silly. What about you? What would you be called? And what would your superhero power?
My superhero, I've always had this dream of going out in a gimp mask with leather things across my chest like Mad Max, you know, like the metal tin face, and tight leather pants running down the roads, and people go, look, it's Gimp Man, and me beating people up with like sticks and stuff, and people going, Gimp Man came from the shadows and he took the villain and all this. That's always been my dream, to run out after people dressed up like that.
You know, there's like a superhero in the Batman Returns movie, Catwoman. Is there such a thing as Catman?
There is Catman. You're looking at him over there on your screen. You're Catman. There is a She-Hulk, isn't there?
Yeah.
And then there's a Spider-Woman.
Oh, and Last just says my sound's better now.
Ah, that's good. That's better. There. James, that's better. There, James. There.
On my bald head.
There you go. I don't like how you caress it. You caress your bald head like it's a penis.
You know what I should do is draw a brain on it.
Yeah, because it's as close to one you'll ever get to.
Draw like a brain on it and colour the brain in, and then it looks as though my brain is viewable through my head.
Oh dear. Okay, we can hope.
Bit like that film, is it Silence of the Lambs, or is it the second one?
Oh, you mean Hannibal with Ray Liotta where he's eating his brain?
Mm.
It's Hannibal.
Have you seen the one in the spoof one in Scary Movie 2?
Yeah.
That is so silly.
You love Scary Movie, don't you? You love Scary Movie, didn't you? Hello?
Hello?
You like Scary Movie, didn't you?
I do. Do you?
I like the first. I like the first two. After that, they get stupid.
Yeah.
They get beyond watchable. You know. And I like number 4. I like number 3. I'm not keen on number 5. I do like them all, but except number 5. But I like 1 and 2 the most.
I like the spin-off ones he made. They're like Date Movie.
They're not spin-offs from that film. They're other parodies.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, and they're all shit. And you like them, do you?
Yeah. Especially the one with Alison Hannigan. I think that's quite funny.
You mean the one where she turns into a black woman on the motorbike?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit where she drives the motorbike. She turns into a black woman to prove it's a stunt double. I'm guessing.
All right.
I'm guessing that was like one of those jokes. Because the movie sucks.
What's your favorite kind of spoof movie? Like,
Ooh.
Do you like any?
Yes. I like. There's a lot. I just can't think of them.
Have you ever seen the manga?
You've never seen Hawungas? Who the fuck's Hawungas?
you ever seen the movie Blank Man?
I think years ago.
It's a really silly sort of superhero movie.
Did you like Kryptonite Man?
I've never heard of it.
Is it Krypton Man? Or no, Meteorite Man.
No. What about Repo Man?
Yeah, yeah.
You the Repo Man?
Yes. What about you? Have you ever heard of Repo Man?
I've heard of it. Saw it like written up in the TV guide, but never seen it.
And so it is Christmas. And what has James done? It's caused mass massacre.
What's your favourite Christmas pastime?
Masturbating. I tell you what, honestly, having sex with a turkey without people realising. Okay. Oh yeah, leaving the giblets and then going, oh yeah, that feels good.
With all turkey inside.
And then finishing off and letting them cook it. Adding the seasonings, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Do you have pepper on your turkey?
No, pepper's disgusting. I'll tell you what my favourite thing to do at Christmas is. Sit on my fat ass just watching movies.
I like it spicy.
Oh, you like spicy ass, do you? No, spicy ass, yeah. Well, we know what you're on about, don't we? You like ass spicy. That's nice.
I like Christmas pudding.
No, I don't. I like pigs in blankets.
Ooh, me too. Because it's got sausages in.
I like good. Yeah, we all know what you do with those sausages, especially cocktail sausages. You just take the tail off and just love the cock, don't you?
You eat them, and that's what I enjoy doing.
Yeah, I bet you do. But I like the stuffing. I like stuffing. Yeah. I like gravy, and I like my Yorkshire puddings. I care more about Yorkshire puddings than I do the actual turkey.
Do you help cook the Christmas lunch?
I do, by staying out of the way.
Okay.
Because if I bet you do, didn't you?
If I can.
You go like this. You go, oh, I've got my Scotch egg. I'm going to make my Scotch egg now. All right? And Mum's like, woo, Mum Day.
What I usually do to help get the Christmas dinner is offer people a drink. Okay, Mum.
Nice.
Cider, wine, Coke.
Coke? Oh, I'll be eyeing yours for Christmas. Is it proper Coke? Is it proper Coke or is it cheap Coke? Because whenever somebody's when people give me cheap Coke, I put it down the sink because I get angry.
No, it's normal Coke, like normal Diet Coke.
Was in Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
As in the company Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
The good stuff.
The lovely stuff. Good,
because the other stuff I'd pull down the bloody sink. I hate that stuff. My mum tried giving it to me once for 16p. Ugh. Oh.
What is this? I didn't know that.
I bet you know this, James. But Malcolm, did you know that Bristol is the gay capital of the UK? No, because the gay capital of the UK is Brighton.
Is it?
Yes. Let me have a look. Let me search it up just to say. Gay capital of the UK. It is. It's Brighton. Get your facts right, Luke. Because I know about gay people and I know where they hang out, and that sounds really bad, but I support them like this.
How I thought it was London. I thought it was.
It's Brighton. It's Brighton. Brighton is the capital. I don't know. I don't know where last Avenger got Bristol from. Maybe because he's looking at you. And he sees you as the gay capital. But yeah, the gay capital was actually Brighton.
I thought it was London, Soho.
Why would you think London? London is fucking the capital of England.
Okay. When do you think you'll be able to go to the London Film and Comic Con again?
Next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next year, if I can, I'm gonna go all around England, visiting everybody, getting videos done with people, all to put up with my vlogs.
Tash, me, Alex,
Gareth, Luke. Yeah. Who else is there? Adam. Yeah. Dingbat Dollface. Yeah. Chris, the Film Game Junkies. Yeah. They all love me. I'd like to hang out with all three of them actually, because that'd be awesome, because they love me to bits.
It'd be like the team members of YouTube land.
Team members. I want to go and visit. I want to visit. I want to do a video with you, Tash and her friends, Gareth.
A trip up to Portsmouth then.
Yeah, why not? It's not apparently a nice area.
Is it?
Yeah, see Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody wants to see me, basically.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I'm very welcome. I'm going to come to yours and just stay there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Where would you sleep? Where would you sleep?
I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to sleep in your bed, and you're going to sleep in bed with your mum like you do anyway. And yeah, I'm going to lock the door.
You're going to sleep in the attic.
No, I'm not sleeping in the attic. I'll sleep in your bed. You can sleep in with your mum, all right? And I'll lock the door so you can't get in, because I know you. You're creepy.
Creepy.
Fucking wake up to you over me, guys. Yeah. I like spicy ass.
What would me and you be like on a cartoon, do you think?
What would I be like on a cartoon?
Yeah.
Festus. I'd be Festus, that bald-headed guy. Goes like, oh, I thought I kept me a rabbit.
Have you seen my cartoon on YouTube?
Yes, that weird one where it goes like this. Hi, Obama. I've got videos and movies, and I've got a website. Oh, James, you are awesome. I'm going to tell everybody in the White House. Oh, Barack Obama, please don't do that. I'll do that, and I'll also tell everybody around the world in my next video broadcast. I will say, don't matter about terrorism. Just go to James Johnson's website at mydvdrental.com. For world peace, go there.
Oh, that would be great. Oh,
if you two ever meet up, what would you get up to? Well, it probably involve a lot of me going like this. You know, and probably a lot of James laughing.
Because I'm insane.
What would we get up to, James? Come on, you can say you think what we'd get up to.
We could go to CEX. Finally.
We'll go CEX, go HMV, have a party of movies, just go, hey, hey, you know, record every moment of it.
Yeah.
Right? So everybody can see that I'm a dominant male when I'm out. Can watch me threatening people behind counters.
Take on dudes.
And yeah, and have some sort of interesting videos. You know, talking about movies, talking about life, talking about the meaning of why titty means Bristol. And fun interactions with Mumsy, I'm sure.
Oh, dearie dear. Yo, I don't think you can make cartoons no more on YouTube.
You can.
Can you?
Yeah, by drawing them.
I think no, the app that made Go Animate, I think that's gone.
It's on their own website, but you have to pay for it.
Maybe you do a good cartoon character for yourself.
I'm going to do one myself. So watch this. Hi, this is Malcolm talking to you today about Gaddafi. It's me. How you doing? Gaddafi.
Yeah.
I'm the nicest man in the world. I won't hurt anybody. I know you want Gaddafi. Would you like to see my movie collection? Maybe, but I'm dead at the minute. I'm not. You know, it's ridiculous. I can't do any of that.
I might edit my 2 cartoons together and like do it as the intro to the video of my one of James Vlogs episode one day.
Oh dear. I'd like to do a massive story of you, me, and everybody on YouTube that I know, and have us all one by one being killed violently and brutally, right? And all this thing, like I'd love to get you together with one other character becoming an item, right? Then I'd like to get that person to get butchered, and then you to get with that other person. Obviously, it'd be with men.
How would they get butchered?
All sorts of different ways. I have these great visions of everybody I know getting butchered, James. So it'd be nice to actually be able to put that into a, you know, like an animation.
You'd be like director of it, I think, and the creator of it.
I think I'd be a great director. I think I'd be a great director. Look, James's head needs to come off properly, all right? It can't be floppy and flopping everywhere. You need to cut it off, but first you need to make sure that brain's hanging out of his nose. Because if it's not hanging out of the nose, people won't understand the meaning of this death. And make sure there's enough blood, but not too much, because you need to see those little dribbles of that brain falling apart. Okay? It's only this big anyway, so it'd be stuck in the nose. So.
My brain is the size of a little bean.
Imagine, you think about the Egyptians, they used to pull the brain out through the nose, right? Imagine someone pulling your brain through your nose alive.
That would be very painful, I would imagine.
I'm sure you'd die before it even happened.
Yeah.
Just imagine like a massive corkscrew right in your brain, pulling it.
You ever seen that program years ago called The Masked Magician?
Yes.
With Mitch Pileggi's at the beginning of it, and then in the end
I know exactly who the Masked Magician was, and it wasn't that guy who revealed himself as the Masked Magician.
Wasn't it?
I knew the Masked Magician personally.
Did you?
Yeah. His name was James Johnson.
No, I was not a magician.
The Masked Magician. Hey, I've seen things happen. 1 minute you're like, oh, I'm getting this, and then it just disappears until nothing. Greatest magician of all time, James Johnson.
Do you like Stephen Mulhern?
Now you see it, now you don't.
Are you a fan of Stephen Mulhern's magic?
No, because the guy's a twat. I'm sure you are, because you're in that demographic for what?
That's because I like all this CITV stuff.
Oh, shit. What, even now? Oh, shit.
Even like on Britain's Got More Talent.
Somebody get the Masked Magician and make this guy disappear.
I am the Masked Magician.
Yeah, you just said a minute ago you weren't.
You said I was, no. So,
yeah,
yes,
but you said you weren't, so you are you?
Yeah.
I say, you're sneaky.
Sneaky
little shit. That's your middle name. Now you see me, now you don't. There you go. Do you want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
What's this? There you go. I've got a cap here. Look. You can't put anything through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not the trick. The trick is it's going to disappear, ready? Oh, it's gone. Where did it go? It went to the other hand. See? Whoa! Let me show you again.
You know, when I was younger, I used to have a Paul Daniels magic set.
So did I.
Did you?
Yeah, look, here we go. 2 caps. Want to see them disappear? Watch this, right? Whoa! Whoa!
He's on the floor.
Do you want to see me do it? No, watch. I'll show you this proper magic trick. Wait, watch this. Right? Turn, right? 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 See him? See him? No, you don't. See him? Watch this. Okay, by magic. Ready? Alright, there's two there. Alright? Watch this. Hold on. Oh! Alright, see? Like this. Let's turn. Now, if I throw this in the air, this will turn into a bottle. Alright? Watch. Wait! There it is! Oh, see? Magic.
That was magic.
The best part was the cap landed on my head and bounced off. I can do serious magic though.
What does that stuff taste like you got there?
It tastes like pink chemicals.
Ugh.
Ooh. Ooh. Do you remember that time I mixed two together? Do you remember that and they exploded?
Yeah. I had blood orange once, and that was the replica True Blood bottle.
Ooh, you love blood, don't you? All over your face.
No.
Be
a bit sticky.
Oh, hello. Oh, look, somebody's thinking about it.
You alright?
Your son's, hey, Mumsy, your son's disturbing. See about blood on his face. Oh, dear.
Blood.
Oh, dear.
I want to suck your blood.
Excuse me? You want to suck what? You better
Your
not
blood.
be. You need to go down to Brighton.
Why?
Because you need to go to the gay capital, obviously.
No.
What you need to do is you need to go like this. You need to go down and you go like this. Not people, not people. Woo, woo, yeah. For you, you need to go like this. And they'll probably run over.
They'd be like zombies.
Have you ever gone into a restroom and gone? Have you ever gone to the toilet and gone like this? Mummy, what's that hole in the cubicle? Oh, hello, what's this poking through the cubicle hole? Ah, that's nice. Ah,
My bonkers, Mum. Who do you think is the most bonkers out of me and you?
I don't know. Probably you. It's probably you because nobody would ever say I'm bonkers.
Well, Nick certainly says I'm bonkers.
Yes, because you run around trying to kiss him.
What? No, I think it's the other way around. It's George that tries to kiss me.
No, you try to stick your tongue out dog's mouth. I've seen you.
No, he don't.
I've seen you go like this to the dog. And the dog going.
No, honestly, that dog loves me.
Does it?
Yeah. And I think this dog's really weird.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should make a video called James and George, the romantic date. And have a candle lit, sit next to each other, holding his paw, going, on your face, like sharing ice cream together, you know. Then afterwards, show him walking into a room and you shutting the door and ending it with this. Oh shit, I wish I had the doll there so I could do that. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay,
imagine how big that video would be. And again, me going. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
Who would want to see you and George getting it?
James and Georgina.
And at the end, you could play the music, the song. Let's get it on as the door shuts. So what's going on? Do you like it when George licks you, James? That's some Last Avenger.
No.
You liked it when Ted and Sam used to lick your balls. You told me. You told me you used to unzip.
No, because I was the last time I did a vlog, I went down just to see him, and he just licked my face, and I got up again because I didn't like it.
But normally you do.
No, I didn't.
In your past vlogs, you've enjoyed them licking you.
Well, that's just because afterwards I had to get something to wipe it off with.
Oh dear. Excuse me? What off?
It's stubber.
Was it slub or was it something else?
What do you mean?
Well, we know you don't like the dog licking you, but you like licking the dog, so
I don't lick the dog.
I've seen you. I've seen pictures of you like this.
No, that must be some other James.
Yeah, James Bald-Headed Johnson.
Oh dear. That must have been an out-of-body experience.
Out-of-body experience, eh?
Yeah.
Out of body. I'm going to take you to an out-of-body experience.
Have you ever had no out-of-body experience?
I have actually. It was one of the scariest moments of my life. It was at 2 o'clock on the 4th of July 1923. I wasn't born yet, but in past life I was. I was running a newspaper article and my hand got stuck and I fell asleep because no one was there to help me. So I waited and waited, fell asleep. And then all of a sudden I thought I was awake again, but I wasn't because I looked at myself. I know it was so bad because that same night somebody pushed my body out the window and I died instantly. But I'll never forget that time working for that newspaper. It was a magical, beautiful time.
It was before you were born.
It was before I was born, but it was a beautiful time.
That's weird.
You like that, didn't you? You like that a lot, didn't you? Could have gone more detail, but thought, nah, what the heck? Might as well not. Well, we've got in the chat soon.
Oh, have we? Okay. Oh,
Yeah, it's like 19 minutes.
Cool. It's been good, though, hasn't it? A lot of laughing, a lot of giggling, a lot of...
Yeah, it's gone quick, hasn't it? It's gone really quick.
Do you have any more comments on YouTube, Dan?
Let's have a look. No.
So it's been John came in.
Juicy came in.
Husey came in. And Mr. Luke of Lost Avenger.
Yep. Good old Luke. Where's Alex? Alex doesn't watch anymore.
I know, it seems pretty weird that I used to watch every single time.
Yeah.
Even on your Monday chats as well.
Yeah.
And I said I spoke to him briefly on...
Have you upset him again?
No.
Because last time I heard, you came onto him.
He said he'd come back from Prague.
From the park?
Prague.
Was that when he was flashing again? In the park? Oh, I saw this great prank where this girl's went up to kids going, oh, you've never seen this before, have you? And the parents would come up and he'd have a shuttle going, don't quit school and stuff. It was really funny. It was called a flashing at kids prank. It was hysterical.
What TV shows are you watching at the moment? Any or none?
I'm watching Kitchen Nightmares.
You're not started watching Supernatural yet with Donna?
Hell, we haven't even started watching Walking Dead yet.
Okay.
But we will. In time, we'll watch everything together.
Well.
But that should be okay, James. Do you know why? Because the weather outside has been quite cold today.
What's Donna watching at the moment in the way of shows or movies?
She's watching You're Under Arrest. And she's watching some movies. But I don't know what those movies are. Do you know why? Because I don't pay much attention to what she's doing. Sounds bad, doesn't it?
Oh, a little bit.
Sounds really bad.
How is she? Because she's been not well, hasn't she?
She's not been well, man. She was practically in a coma yesterday. And all I cared about was playing some video games. I don't
Remember
know.
you said you had a summer cold?
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel lost and confused.
Listen, I know you're looking after her.
Yeah, I haven't looked after her one bit.
You know, I know you.
Oh, I looked at her yesterday. She was lying there like this, and all I could do was laugh.
No, I don't believe that.
I just laughed and laughed and laughed. And she even got really upset, and I laughed some more. It was terrible, James. It was terrible. No, seriously though.
Brilliant joke.
I do know what Donna's watching, but I don't know what she's watching because she watches You're Under Arrest. She's reading some steampunk books. She's reading some steampunk books at the minute.
You're under arrest. Is that a mystery program?
No, it's an anime.
Okay.
She's watching movies, but I don't know what those movies are because she's got to pick them. I know what's on the shelf. I just don't know what she's watching. Me tonight, I'm going to be gaming with Tash.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
And we're going to be finishing off Dying Light, hopefully.
Sorry, what was the game?
Dying Light. Dying Light.
Would you like a game video for your channel? Or?
Do you know what? We probably should have, but we haven't. And we're still got to figure out the voice thing, haven't we?
Yeah. I bet it's pretty simple, really. Just try and have a look at it and see what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's a shame because if you were doing it with us, you could have given us advice on how to do it.
Mm.
You know, because you know all about gaming. I mean, you're a big gamer, and you're a big movie fan, so you could have helped us. You know.
Yeah, I've done the X-Files gameplay. I've done Grim Fandango or part of Grim Fandango.
Remember, James, everybody needs to bow down to you because you're Mr. Knowledgeable.
Did you Fandango gameplay I did recently?
No, I've got bored of it in the first 10 seconds when I had some creepy laughter.
Oh no, that was good, that bit. I loved it.
I think it was a waste of time doing that because you should have done the remastered one.
I hope to review that.
You should have done it. It would have been so better. But oh well. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, the video was fun, and I have to admit I skimmed through it because it's not my kind of video. It was all right.
Okay.
The best bit on it was not having your face on there because I think it really helped.
Charming. No, I know what you mean. I'm joking.
I mean, it really helped because when you have a face on there, you've got to be animated. You've got to do so much because when you've got a voice, people don't see you, so they don't care so much.
Yeah. No, that's why I took it off because of the other, the last time people said stuff and
yeah.
So.
You know, I put my picture on there, I animate. I go like this. When I lose, I go, fuck you, motherfucker.
Thing is, though, now is like if I do like a tutorial or a video on my desktop, and I want a little box there, going over to turn it off at the end of at the end of it for the next time I do the video game playthrough thing.
Okay, this is what you need to do. If you ever do video again, you need to go like this. Like, if you know people watching this and Last Avengers watching, every now and then you need to go like this. You like that Last Avenger? You like it? I like you. I like you there. Me and you, you're Grim Fandango and I'm Manny. Oh, Manny's going to play with you tonight. You know, you need to do stuff like that where people go, fucking hell, this guy's crazy. I'll watch it. There you go.
I wonder how many Manny fans there are out there.
How many wanker fans are there? Well, only one.
Manny Calavera.
You're Manny and Last Avengers Calavera. Because you can be mixed together now.
I know he was a big fan of Grim Fandango.
I know. So.
Not me.
I can tell you right now. I know exactly who it is. It's none other than Alex.
Pushing up roses.
Pushing up daisies.
Roses.
Are they really a big fan of it? Is it because that's what they focus on their channel?
Well, she got a Manny Calavera necklace,
Ooh.
and she wears it in every video that she appears on. But
Hey,
she's more of a
man.
gamer, so she only does gaming videos.
I know what she does. I've watched her. She needs to do naked reviews.
No, she does video game reviews of PC video games, the most classic platform you can ever be on.
Yeah, what? I'm thinking about doing naked reviews. What do you think?
No, I don't think so.
Have a bowl of fruit on my crotch area and just sit back and be like, so today, guys, I'm going to be reviewing this film. You like that idea?
No.
No.
What is what views does? Viewers, I mean.
I reckon you'd get a lot more views, especially if you did it.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not-
shit. Look at that face. This is you. Ready? Watch this. This is you.
What's your hand doing?
That's you. That's you.
Oh dear. If I'm like that at the beginning of my videos, what do I do before I say my intro when it comes on?
This is you. Hi, guys, and welcome back to the DVD reviews. And you've got a massive fan base. I've noticed you've got a massive fan base now.
Am I?
Yeah, if you search your name up on websites,
Yeah.
there's a tribute site to you, like a fan page.
Is there?
Yeah. It's called My DVD Reviews at dvdrental.com. You've still got to give me and Alex honorable memberships
I know.
to your website, but you haven't, have you?
I'll do you a members page if you like.
Yeah, we'd like that. I just want to be a member. I don't care about renting. I just want to be a member.
Okay. I'll see if I can go about next time. I've got a bunch of movies to put on it. So next time I do that, I'll see if I can put a members page up.
Cool. Because that'd be awesome. Because I want to be a member. I want to be in that group of people that can rent.
How about if I put on a discussion forum on there?
Oh, come on, who's going to do that? Me? Hey guys, hey, it's me, Malcolm. Hi Malcolm, how you doing? Malcolm, I'm doing great. How about you, Malcolm? I'm doing fucking fantastic. Yeah, I used to do that. And when I was younger, I used to go on 4 different accounts and talk to myself for hours.
Yourself?
Yeah, I used to do it all the time. Other people would come in and I'd be talking to myself and I'd be in these incredible debates with myself and everything.
You'd have to pretend that the next version of yourself is like, don't even know that you sent yourself a message.
Oh, Last Avenger said, I'm still waiting for my membership, James, to the gay club.
Yeah, and I got to sort out a page for it first, and then I'll be able to send it.
Last Avenger is saying this, James, why don't you touch me?
Ugh.
Why don't you touch my spicy ass?
Spicy? Ugh.
Yeah, you said you liked them spicy.
I only mean like curries.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a curry later.
I love biryanis.
Did you just say you love Bimmy bananas? That's shit. Bimmy bananas. Because I like Bimmy bananas. Because my name's James. Biryani. Oh, okay. Is that Indian?
It's a curry.
No, it's biryani bananas.
It's just like lamb. It's got lamb. It's got sauce.
Bananas in
No,
pajamas in the biryani. Bananas in pajamas and chasing James around.
it's got cucumber.
Right up your ass.
It's got bananas. It's got cucumbers. It's got rice.
So it's got plenty of stuff you like practicing on then. Okay, well, on that note, I think we need to say our bye-byes.
Okay.
Before it gets too wild, because you've become a wild machine tonight.
That's because I'm wild. I'm a wild tiger.
Oh, for a second I thought it was because you said because I'm white. I was like, what? I was like, what's race got to do with anything? But you said wild tiger. I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh, dear.
All right, Gemma, James Johnson, you need to say your farewells.
Goodbye. I'll say goodbye. Yeah. So thank you to Husey for coming in and asking us questions, and to Big John Quintero.
Yeah, not Big John, Little John. Say that again.
Sorry, Little John.
Good. Because Big John wasn't there. Poor Big John.
Quintero. And of course, Mr. Lost Avenger, aka Luke.
Lost Avenger? It's Last Avenger, not Lost Avenger.
Last Avenger, sorry. But yeah, it's been another fun week. 10:55. Woo. Yeah, it's been fun, and hope you do this again next week. Cool.
Yeah, of course. It's every week.
And I'll say now, I'm going to try and tune into the Movie Magic Gaming Gurus on Monday.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Try and tune in Monday, because I did tune in on Monday week before last at the very beginning, and I'll try hard and do that again this time.
What happened this week?
I was, I think I was uploading a video or something.
Oh, okay.
But, I'm going to try and do that again next week at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Well, as always.
Yeah, that's me for now, guys, until next week. And now, yeah, that's it.
I'd just like to say thank you for everybody who took the time out of their day to be here. I'd like to thank Last Avenger for asking the most comments and being great as always. I'd like to thank Little John. Little John, you'll be watching this, I'm sure. So I want to say thank you for taking the time, because I know you're busy. So thanks for being there, being a good friend as always. And I'd like to thank Husey for, asking this question. He loves coming and asking that one question. Without that question, we wouldn't have much to talk about. So thank you. And I'd like to thank Mumsy for being here. As always, Mumsy's the greatest guest of all time. And I'd like to thank James for letting his Mumsy be here, because James was in the background the whole time just talking. So, yes, because we know he's Norman Bates. Yeah. So, as always, so thanks for watching, guys. As always, check out Monday for the chat and Movie Magic Gaming Gurus. And hopefully soon there'll be another chat with John on a Saturday. I don't know when exactly, but when it does happen, check out and you might find it.
I like the title you put that. That's good.
Yeah, John came up with that title.
Good one.
Yeah, John's really good with that stuff. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your week. And see you all on Monday.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye, guys.